Sold-out shows, sleepless flights, and now, a newborn. The spotlight is loud, the schedule is relentless, and somewhere off stage a tiny person is learning the sound of his father's voice. So here's the real question. Will Teddy Swims be a good father, or will the road steal the minutes that matter most? Teddy didn't just stumble into success. That voice turned viral moments into a global stage, and the calendar hasn't slowed since. In the middle of all that, he and his partner, singer Reich, welcomed their first child. Career exploding, life changing. The love is obvious. The challenge is practical. Can a touring life make room for the kind of presence a baby needs? Tour time and baby time don't line up neatly. Load in, sound check, stage at 9, bed whenever the adrenaline drops while a newborn runs on a 2 to 3 hour loop. Add press runs, flights, and the pressure to say yes to everything, and presence gets hard. Miss enough bedtimes, and I'm trying starts to feel different than I'm here. At home, 2 artists juggle recovery days, appointments, and the invisible load, no itinerary lists. If boundaries aren't real, the road quietly steals the moments that matter. But here's the turn. Success buys choices. Lately, Teddy talks less about grind and more about growth therapy, healthier coping, and intention. That signals fewer random yeses, more designed presence. And Reich isn't just supportive, she understands this rhythm because she lives it. 2 calendars, 1 team. When a family steers the career not the other way around, fatherhood stops being a casualty and becomes a compass. So what does good father look like when your office is a tour bus? Presence by design. Build anchor days into every routing windows that exist for diapers, appointments, and doing nothing together. When distance is unavoidable, make presence portable. The same bedtime ritual every night, whether he's home or in a hotel. A set FaceTime. The same storybook in his bag and in the nursery. A quick morning voice note the baby will one day replay. Presence isn't only ours. It's reliable rituals a child can trust. Translate success into boundaries. Empower the team to decline non-essential appearances in the newborn year. Add no-press buffers around milestones. Cut the after-party. Opportunity that costs connection is too expensive. Shift from always on to always aligned. Leave the venue when the work is done. Protect sleep like a sound check. Treat family time as non-negotiable as a release date. Co-parent like pros. Run a living calendar, divide nights, protect each other's studio time, and plan childcare weeks in advance. Make the green room family first quiet corner. No cameras. A crew that treats privacy like security. Off the road, build a village, grandparents, trusted sitters, friends who can step in when flights shift or shows get added. Co-parenting isn't scoring points. It's swapping weight so neither person carries it alone. Keep the inner work going. Therapy shouldn't be a season. Make it a standing appointment, even on the road. Stay honest about stress. Practice quick repair. Name the miss. Apologize. Ask, how can I make this right today? Kids don't need flawless parents. They need parents who repair fast and often. That habit naming feelings, taking responsibility, trying again, turns a chaotic schedule into a masterclass in steadiness. Protect the child's story. Set clear rules now about what's public and what stays private. Use a closed family album for the real moments. Pair the poetry with practical love. A small savings deposit after each tour leg. A birthday letter every year. A lullaby playlist recorded in hotel rooms, so Dad always sounds close. These quiet choices add up to a childhood that feels safe, even when life moves fast. Look at the recent pattern. Massive career momentum followed by more conversations about health, boundaries, and being present. Family news shared together, carefully, gratefully, not as spectacle. A tone that hints at alignment at home and at choosing to keep the most important things off stage. You can hear a shift from always on to always aligned, fewer scattered commitments, more intentional windows between runs. That's how fatherhood gets designed into a busy life, one deliberate habit at a time. So, will there be missed bedtimes and late landings? Absolutely. But fatherhood isn't graded by the absence of disruption. It's measured by the presence of repair. A dad who shows up, owns it, and makes it right, teaches trust, and trust is what tiny hearts need most. If Teddy keeps his rituals sacred, lets the inner work travel with him, protects privacy, and empowers his team to guard the time that matters, the headline won't be artist versus fatherhood. It'll be artist because of fatherhood. What's the one habit that turns a busy parent into a great one? Drop yours below and share this with someone who needs a hopeful answer today.